Yo, 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 what is up? What is up? How's everybody doing? Drop me a comment, say hello, let me know. I'm using a new tool for this live stream, so sorry for the slight delay there. Just had to get things hooked up. But yeah, go ahead, please drop me a comment, hashtag live, hashtag replay. Let me know where you're tuning in from. We should have a decent amount of homies on today, and I'm really excited to share some value with you guys to support you during a very interesting time, huh? So, yeah, guys, what's up? I'm here in Medellin. It's a beautiful day to be working online, right? And I'm excited to talk with you guys. I'm going to be taking you through some slides, and then we're going to dive into a Q&A session where I'll answer any questions that you might have about anything that we're going to cover in today's training. All right. What's up, guys? Yo, Christian, what's good, bro? Where are you at in the world, my man? And let me know, can you guys hear me okay? Is this coming through all right? I'm trying out a new tool, like I said. So I just want to make sure everything is good. Christian, can you hear me okay? Other people tuning in, say hello. Let me know if you can hear me. Drop a comment. I just want to make sure we're all good before we jump into the slides and all that good stuff. All right. Christian, can you hear me all right? My goal here is just to provide as much value as possible, help you guys out, maybe provide some ideas. What's up, Joris? Can you hear me okay? Let me know in the comments, please, so I know that we're good to kick off, amigos. Let me know, please. All right. All right, guys, let me know, let me know, let me know. Can you hear me? Are we all good here? I'm now dropping the live video link inside the event, and then we can go ahead and jump right on in. Awesome. All right. All right. So I'm dropping the live link, and then we can go ahead and kick off. All right, let me update this. Sound is awesome. Thank you, Joris. Christian, thank you. Awesome. All right, I'm excited to jump in here. I just need to add one thing, and then we can jump right in. All right. Joris, where are you at? Italy? Zool, you can hear me? Where are you guys tuning in from? Let me know. Let the group know where you guys are at. Everybody could use a few more friends these days. Some internet friends, the best kind, right? So yeah, I'm excited. I'm going to take you guys through a slide deck I've prepared, and then we will jump right in to some Q&A. All right. So let's see. Sound is good. So we should be all set now. All right. All right. Thank you guys for letting me know that we're all good. Daniel, what's up, man? Let the group know where you guys are at. Christian, let us know where you're at. All right. So now I'm going to pull up a presentation, and we're going to jump right in. Good, sound good? Give me a thumbs up if that sounds good. Give me a like. Just give me a little like. Just a little like. Or a GIF. Just give me a GIF. If you can hear me and you're ready to jump in, just give me a little bit of a GIF. All right. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right. We got some likes coming in. That's great. Perfect. Thank you, Joris. All right. Now I'm going to go ahead and we're going to share the slide deck and jump right on in. No time to waste. Let's do it. All right. So let's talk about not just surviving, but let's talk about thriving. Yes, yes. Comment thriving below if your goal in life is to not just scrape by, but it's to thrive. It's to crush it. It's to expand and grow and achieve your dreams, not just get by. Let me know. Thriving in the comments. There's some echoing. Okay. Let me see if that'll work. Awesome. Thank you, Daniel. Is the audio better? Is the echoing gone? Let me know. We can keep it going. That. Daniel says that. Daniel, what does that mean? Did you misspell thriving? Thriving, baby. There we go. Daniel's coming to us from South Carolina. Beautiful. Awesome. All right. Let me hear from a few more of you guys and let me know if the audio is okay. Sounds good. Beautiful. We're going to keep moving. All right. So we are going to talk about thriving. All right. And here's what we're going to cover. Here's what we're going to cover. Daily habits, sticking to a routine, essential versus not essential, the new model agency, marketing, and then lastly, Q&A. All right. So daily habits. It's very important that we do not lose our consistency of habits, right? Aristotle says excellence is a habit, right? So we have to make sure we're showing up every day. We're doing what we need to do every day to get our mind right, get our body right, get our spirit right. Another thing is, yeah, I mean, you could just stay in your pajamas all day, but that's going to signal to your brain all types of things that are not going to be super productive. So we're going to jump into a little bit about what that means. All right. And then essential versus non-essential business. This is very, very critical, right? You know, you're probably realizing now that people are not spending money on things that are not essential. So I just want to talk to that a bit. And this is very important. This might be a big wake-up call. This experience might be a big wake-up call for a lot of people. And then we'll get into the new model agency, which is the model that we have created to help people thrive in all types of situations and in all types of environments. And then we'll jump on into what that looks like, how to market during this period. You know, we're not going to be able to go through everything during this call, like sales and delivery and systems and automation, but I want to make sure you guys leave with some very tactical, actionable strategies to implement and start getting results. And then at the end, we can answer, or I'll spend some time answering any questions that you guys may have. All right, so if that sounds good, just go ahead, drop me a thumbs up, or drop me a GIF in the comments, drop me an emoji, let me know you guys are feeling this and that you're ready to jump on it. All right. Go ahead, drop some GIFs, show some love, let me know you're tuning in, and we'll get this cruising. All right, awesome. Thank you guys for spending some time with me today. I'm excited to provide some value and help you guys out. Awesome. All right. So, first things first, let's do it. These are the daily habits, all right? So let's start with breathing. Ooh, we gotta just breathe sometimes, all times, otherwise we're not gonna live, right? Remember, breathe. Whatever you're going through, just breathe. Whatever you're thinking about, whatever you're worried about, whatever you're anxious about, just breathe. And if you don't know about Wim Hof, I urge you to do some homework. I'll include some resources after the training for you to do some work, to do some homework on him. But Wim Hof has a breathing method that I do just about every single day of my life that gets my mind and body into a peak state for performing whatever it is you need to perform. Sometimes I'll do multiple breathing sessions per day, but it is important that we get conscious of our breath and that we become centered through the breath. Breath is the source of life, baby. So you have to make time out for breathing. All right, don't forget to breathe. You know, when we're feeling panicked, when we're watching CNN and we're just reading all those bullshit headlines, it's easy to, oh my God. No, you don't want to do that. You want to breathe deep. You want to control your breath, control your mind, control your body, control your state. Okay, so Wim Hof is amazing for that. Next is my boy Joe Dispenza, one of my favorite teachers of meditation. And every single day, you guys, if you're not already, a daily practice of meditation is critical. Every day, I spend anywhere from 30 to 60 minutes plus meditating. First thing in the morning, getting my head right, clearing out all of the noise, and just centering my mind, okay? Next is play, right? So make sure that you're making time to play during this period, right? Make sure that we are taking time out to enjoy ourselves, right? I mean, some of us, we can't really go too far. I've been in my apartment complex for the past 3 weeks, haven't really left, but I'm still having a great time, right? And it's really important that every day you block out some time to play, to maybe watch Netflix, play some video games, whatever it may be, all right? But make time for play, like my boy Michael Scott. Next is inner engineering. So, you know, there's outer technology and there's inner technology. Outer technology would be this laptop, these headphones, my cell phone, all of the technology in our world. But then there's inner technology, again, which is your heart, your brain, your mind, your spirit, right? And you have to make sure that you're investing as much time, if not more time, on yourself and doing the inner work, right? So right now is just a great time to go deep within yourself, learn, read some books, pick up a new skill, whatever it may be. But make sure that, you know, after this quarantine's over, you can look back and say, wow, I actually improved myself quite a bit. I'm proud of myself, right? You don't want to look back and say, oh God, I just wasted all this time just scrolling through the feeds and looking at all these conspiracy theories, right? You want to make sure that you take time out to actually grow and develop yourself, right? And then lastly is practice. So it's very important that we set aside time to deliberately practice our skill sets. Maybe that's development, maybe that's marketing, maybe that's design, maybe that's writing, maybe it's reading, maybe it's music, maybe it's arts and crafts. I don't know what it is, but let me know. What do you guys love to do? What are your hobbies? What are your skill sets? Let me know in the comments. What are you guys going to commit to practicing during this quarantine period, during this lockdown? You know, what are you going to develop? Let me know in the comments. I'm curious to hear what you guys are passionate. Christian, Joris, Daniel, what are you guys going to practice? What are you going to play? What are you going to develop during this time? Let me know. Love your slow movement, anti-hustle 24/7. Yeah, I mean, we got plenty of time now, right? We're we're not going to run out of time now, but it's important that we're conscious of how we're spending that time, right? So, yeah, guys, let me know what are those skills that you're going to develop? What are you going to improve? What are you going to look back and say that, you developed? All right, more meditation, sales and prospecting, closing sales and media buying, develop a day drinking habit. Okay. What is that? Like, is that like a daily drink? Is that like yeah, what do you mean by that? But hey, whatever works for you. Yeah, sales and prospecting, meditation, beautiful, guys, awesome. So yeah, take a screenshot of this screen and put it somewhere that maybe you'll see it every day, somewhere that you're just reminded. He's just kidding. I mean, look, Joris, I know the Italians love their wine, and many of them have great lives. So I'm open to all things. So yeah, that is the daily habits. Okay, this is really important. And we want to start here because this is the foundation. This is the foundation of everything. Okay. So yeah, take a screenshot. I'll send you some links to these people after the training, and we can keep that rolling. All right, Joris is working out more. There we go. That's beautiful. Let's get some before and after shots, Joris. All right. So that's daily habits. Next is the daily routine. Okay. So this is critical. Even though maybe you're not going into the office, maybe you're not going where you did before, your routine maybe is a little bit, but whatever it is, make sure you have a daily routine. Okay, so this is a look at my routine. For me, it works really, really well. For you, obviously it's going to be different, but there's a few critical things here that I want to point out. Okay. So first is a wake-up routine. So for me, that's meditation, that's breath work, that's cold showers, that's gratitude, right? That is just no phones, no cell phones, no news feed, no stimulus. That's just me getting still, getting quiet, getting silent. That's the first thing I do. And I would recommend the same for anyone, regardless of when you wake up, is just clearing your mind, okay? Then after that, I will get into some like yoga, some push-ups, some sit-ups, some core work, and just do a little bit of exercise to really wake my body up, okay? First, you want to go after the mind, quiet the mind, activate the mind, and then you want to wake up the body, right? Your body, maybe you slept funny, you want to stretch, you want to loosen up any sort of blockages and just get your energy flowing into every part of your body. All right. Then from there, I'll have some personal time. That's usually when I like to maybe watch some training videos, maybe read some books, listen to some podcasts, just really focus on myself and get myself into a great state, and really get myself into a positive state. I'm not scrolling through social media. I'm not looking at my emails. I'm really just going within, learning, developing myself, that inner engineering, if you will, right? The gym, can't go to the gym now, so that's a little outdated for this current situation. But after I do that, hour or hour and a half morning routine, then I get right into hustling, right? I get into the highest leverage activities. So what I'm going to typically do is, again, focus on what are some revenue generating activities. That's going to involve marketing, that's going to involve sales, and that's going to involve product, or in our case, customer experience, making sure that all of our members inside our membership program are happy. I'm going to spend the first critical hours of my day creating value, adding value, and doing work that is focused work. I'm not going to have 100 tabs open. I'm going to be focused, okay? So that's really critical, right? You know, you don't want to wake up and jump into your email, because then you're in a reactive state and you're going to be thrown off, right? You want to take charge of your day. You want to take charge of your time. And so sticking to the routine is how many people do this. So from 11 to 2 is when I'm focused. You know, you're not usually going to be able to reach me during these times, because I'm focused, I'm working, I'm getting my most important tasks done, okay? And then after 2 p.m., I'll, you know, check some emails, I'll check in on some project statuses, I'll look at Trello, I'll look at my emails, I'll answer some conversations, that kind of thing. And then I'll finish up with some creative work, okay? So things like writing, things like design, things like video, whatever it may be, whatever that activity is, okay? And then after a few hours of that, then I have my end of day routine, okay? And so at the end of my day, what I'll do is I'll review my previous activity for the day, and then I'll plan the next day, right? So that is critical, right? If there's one thing you take from this, it's that. Plan tomorrow, today, every single day, all right? So maybe that's at 5 p.m., maybe that's at 3 p.m., maybe it's at 9 p.m., 10 p.m., whatever that may be, make sure that you're just taking some time out. It doesn't take any more than 10, 15 minutes to go through, you know, what went well today. I have an end of day review that I actually go through and plan the next day so that you can relax for that evening, right? And so after I go through my end of day routine, that's when I have some more personal and social time, right? So let me know if this is helpful, guys. Let me know which of these elements you also implement. Let me know to see, you know, a daily routine. And I hope this is helpful with, you know, giving you guys somewhat of a template to work from. This is also very dependent on who you are, right? Like some people are early risers. Some people sleep in and work late. It really just depends on, you know, your biology and what works best for you. All right. So that is the routine. So whatever that may be, just stick to it, right? And you know, if this is new to you, don't say I have to do all these 10 things at once, but instead just focus on waking up an hour earlier or going to bed an hour earlier, right? All right. So that is the daily routine. All right, so now that we've gotten the groundwork, which is mind, body, spirit, now we can get into the business, right? So let's talk about what's going on in the marketplace, okay? So let's essential versus non-essential businesses. All right, so right now, people are not going to be spending much money, if any money, on non-essential things, right? You know, a lot of people are losing clients, a lot of businesses are losing customers, and they're worried, right? So what does an essential item look like? Well, it looks like marketing, it looks like sales, and it looks like delivering an ROI. So as a freelancer, as an agency owner that's providing a service to clients, this is your roadmap, right? If you're not providing an essential service, then that's going to be it's going to be a difficult time for you, right? Because the reality is people are not investing in things that are not generating an ROI, right? So for example, just looking at my own business, this month I invested $550 in Instagram campaigns and influencer marketing. Okay, so I'm investing in marketing, right? I am also investing in retargeting ads, right? So I'm going to be investing in, not crazy budgets right now to start, but there's several $100s and close to $1,000 that I've invested into marketing and sales, right? And then lastly, I am investing into our products, right? So we have a membership program. We just launched a mobile app for accountability, and I am actively investing in that mobile app to create a better and better customer experience for my members, right? And so I'm hiring a developer to help me bring this to life and help me improve the features, right? But I'm not investing in design. I'm not investing in anything else, really. This is it, right? So this is what I consider to be essential. This is what really everyone considers to be essential, not just me. And then there's non-essential, which is everything else, right? And so here's the thing. If you're listening to this right now and you cannot correlate the work that you do as a freelancer, agency owner, service provider, consultant, whatever it may be, if you cannot attribute your work to a direct ROI, then good luck, right? It's probably time to pivot, right? If let's say you're a web designer and you're just selling websites and you have no visibility on whether or not those websites are creating more sales or generating more traffic or generating more revenue, it's going to be tough for you. It's going to be really tough, right? Similarly, if you are selling, I don't know, design, like just UI design, mobile design, I don't know, and you have no idea whether or not your designs are creating more engagement, which lead to more revenue, good luck, right? If you're selling videos, let's say just like branding videos that are not tied to like marketing campaigns or growth campaigns, and you have no visibility on whether or not you're generating an ROI, that's going to be really tough, right? So for those of you guys listening, let me know, what are you guys selling? I'll pick you guys out to help and maybe we can live training on it. But yeah, what are you guys selling? I know Joris, you're doing CRO and you're pivoting slightly. Christian, you're considering pivoting a bit. Zul, we haven't spoken before, but let me know what you're offering. But yeah, let me know, what are you guys offering? And we can actually do some live sort of coaching or consulting here in the comments. So yeah, what's your guys' offer? What are you selling in the marketplace right now? Is it an essential service or is it non-essential? Because again, it's got to be essential during a time like this and moving into the future, right? What we're seeing is that people that do not provide clear value, they're a commodity in the marketplace, right? And that commodity will either be, you're just going to be competing on price, and you're not going to be able to really survive and continue to thrive, right? So it's really important that we cover this, right? So yeah, let me know in the comments, guys, what your guys offers and who you serve and what that looks like. All right. So again, this might be a wake-up call for a lot of you guys to pivot from design, branding, video to ROI driven services. Because if you can provide an ROI, you're going to be fine. If you can say, look, you pay me $500, Mr. Client, and I'll deliver you $1,000, $10,000, $100,000, you're going to keep thriving. You're going to keep getting business, right? So, information, product, and e-com funnel. All right. So, Renaud, that's great. Perfect. CRO and email marketing. Yes. Yeah. Perfect. Email marketing is amazing. You know, that is a very great offer. Same with you, Renaud. So that's great to hear that you guys are really providing value in the market. That's great. Awesome. All right. So next is the new agency model, right? So right now, if you have to constantly spend all of your time networking and hustling to generate leads, and you have to spend all your time in long sales cycles with a low conversion rate, and you have to send out custom proposals, and you're dealing with inconsistent delivery, and your clients aren't sticking around, and your profit margins are low because every client you get, you have to hire more contractors or hire more team members, then the problem is that your business can't really grow or operate without you, right? And so that is why this new agency model is essential to pivot to, right? Because you want to transition from manually generating lead flow to automatically generating lead flow, right? And you want to pivot from run out sales cycles and low conversion rates to high conversion rates with a systematic productized delivery model, right? And you want to go from inconsistent results for clients to consistently delivering results for clients while having your team deliver on the majority of that work, right? And then that core transition is going from operator of the business to owner of the business, right? And then going from doing the work, having systems and team members and automations doing the work. And that's really the core premise of the new agency transformation, the new agency evolution, okay? So we don't really have time at all to go through most of this, right? But on today's training, I want to make sure that you guys leave with some very tactical strategies to at least start generating some leads, okay? I'll include some resources at the end of this that you can download for free and get some more support with for the remaining ones here. But again, we don't have time to go through everything. So that's the new agency model, all right? So, got it. And so discovering what my offering will be, leaving account management and ad tech to work on sets and products, acquiring my own clients. Got it. All right, Zul. Well, this is tune into this. This is going to be a big. This is going to be very relevant for you. So here we go. This is how you can build a 10K per month recurring revenue business in the next few months while only working 20 hours per week. Okay. Now, these numbers are pretty conservative, and let's say you have 30, 40, 50 hours a week to devote. That means you'll probably hit those numbers faster. Okay. But again, we don't have the time to go through the sales and the operations piece, but at a high level, let's just go through this, okay? So for marketing, the goal of marketing is to generate traffic and generate leads, right? So that happens through market research, networking, outreach, daily content, okay? The goal of sales is to convert leads into clients, right? That comes from CRM, time in your CRM, sales calls, making offers, and then following up with leads, right? And then lastly is operations, which involves setting expectations, setting deadlines, internal and client communications and updates, going out of your way to be personal and say thank you and show gratitude to clients. And then after you have delighted your clients, asking for referrals, okay? So if you spend 5 hours per week booking 5 calls per week, and then you make 2 offers per week for a 1K to 2K per month service, then you're gonna get about 2 clients per month, okay? So if you are consistently hitting these numbers, so look, for everyone listening, do you think you have the ability, and I want you to comment below, yes or no, do you have the ability to book 1 call in 1 hour? If I gave you an entire hour, do you think you could go out and book 1 call with a prospect? Let me know, yes or no, in the comments. That's 1 call in 1 hour, 60 minutes. All right. I mean, first of all, that's very, very achievable. Absolutely. Don't you think? Right? And so what that means is if you have the ability to book 1 call in 1 hour, 5 times per week, right? So you spend 5 hours to book 5 calls per week, then that means that after month 1, you're probably going to have at least 2 clients. After month 2, at least 4, at least after month 3, at least 6, month 4, at least 8 new clients, right? So 1 hour to book 1 call over time consistently equals about 8 new clients in the next few months. That's what we're talking about here, right? Like that's a pretty beautiful, simple system to really get this moving, right? So I just wanted to share that with you guys. And so this is more geared towards those that are not yet at that 6-figure mark. So Zool, this would be great for you to really get things moving and get things started. And then this next model here, this is more for those that already have clients. They already have case studies. They already have a process and a system that gets clients results, and they really just want to scale, okay? So take a screenshot of this. I don't have the time to like dive fully into this, but this includes all of the outreach numbers that you need to hit in order to generate 2 to 5 new clients per month. And this model, this is the exact model that we help our members with inside the premium membership. And I mean, we've proven this with dozens and dozens of agencies, right? So these numbers are very much scientific at this point because we've had so many people go through and prove these numbers, okay? So take a screenshot. I can't dive into everything today, but again, this is really helpful reference for those of you that, again, already have some clients, already have some results, and are really just looking for that growth, okay? So here's a very, very simple marketing plan for anyone listening, all right? Every day, daily outreach to book calls, daily content to nurture leads to want to book calls, weekly training. So just a free training, a free value add, something similar to what I'm doing now. Maybe it's an ebook, maybe it's a 5-step, 10-page guide, whatever it is. And then once a week, make an offer for people to either book a call with you or to work with you, okay? If you do that for the next few weeks, I guarantee you something's gonna happen. Something positive is gonna happen, right? So Christian, who's listening to this call, I gave him a very simple strategy for generating leads organically, and he closed a client within, I don't know, a week or 2. Christian, let me know if you're still listening. But I mean, this stuff works. It's just very simple. So every day, outreach, every day, content, And then every week, training, and every week, make an offer, make a promotion. All right? That's it. Like if you spend the first hour or 2 hours of your day on those revenue generating activities as part of your routine, you're going to be in a great place. All right? So I'm not sure if you guys have seen the new agency ebook, but it is totally free, and I encourage all of you guys to go ahead and download it. And this will dive in more to like this model transformation. 40 pages. It's a 40-page ebook. It's totally free. All I'm asking is for your honest feedback, your honest review of the book, so that I can continue to make it better, and I can continue to spread the anti-hustle porn message and help more people start leveraging systems and automation instead of their time. Okay? So let me just go ahead and drop a link into the comments so that anyone listening can go ahead and download that for free. Awesome. Thank you, Joris. Seen, read, and love the book. Appreciate you, bro. All right. So that's all I got for you. I want to open it up to any questions that you guys may have. And yeah, I appreciate you guys tuning in. I appreciate you guys being engaged. Joris, Zul, Daniel, all you guys, thank you so much for tuning in, for dropping comments, for being the homie. All right, so now Renald, Daniel, Christian, Zul, let me know. Do you guys have any questions? Let me know, drop them below, and happy to answer. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate you guys. Don't be shy. Any questions? There's no dumb questions, just dumb people. No, I'm just kidding. None of you guys are dumb. I'm just being silly. But yeah, guys, please let me know. Zul, any questions on like getting your business going? Christian, I know you mentioned you had a question. Would it be smart to be the middleman, have an agency get in lead, deliver? So I'm not sure. Can you clarify that question a little bit for me, Renald? Where do you fit into this, and where does the other agency fit into this, so I can answer you better, please? All right, just clarify your question. I'll let you know. And Christian had a question inside the event, so I just want to answer that. But yeah, Renald, let me know what you mean exactly, just so I can answer your question perfectly. Not perfectly, but better. All right. Let's see here. So Christian's question was, here it is. Christian's question was how to update his offer. Christian, I need a little bit more info, but at a high level, what I would say is your offer, again, it just has to be an essential service. It has to be essential to the business. If it's not essential, you're not going to have business, right? So marketing, sales, helping clients deliver better results, those are timeless. Those are always going to get new business. All right. All right. Joris says, should you change your outreach messaging right now? It feels weird to act as if it's business as usual. All right. Good question. So I think it's important to address the situation in your content And then again, tie it back to why your offer is essential, right? So, address the situation. Say, look, I understand it might be hard, but at the same time, if you're not generating X amount per email subscriber, then here is a proven system or proven process to generate more income with email marketing, right? Because again, like what people need now is certainty, right? So if you're not certain in your outreach, then that's not going to really convert, right? But if you're certain and you say, look, I understand this is a challenging time, I'm here to help, and I'm here to help you get results during this time using email marketing, then that's all good, right? As long as you're staying in integrity, as long as you're behind your product, as long as you're truly providing value in the market, then there's nothing for you to be wary of, right? Like business is still going on. People are still investing. People are still spending money on ads. It's just that simple, right? Everything else is just kind of, secondary. Again, be there for people, provide value to people, give them free value and resources. But again, like still make offers and still keep it going. All right, Renaud, agency A gets lead. I call and close sales only as middleman. And agency B delivers on service for me. My agency. Got it. It's a good question. I think that, so Renaud, what you want to make sure is you don't want to outsource your core competency, right? So if your core competency is lead generation, then you need to have full visibility of that process and those results if that's going to be your business, right? But if you are, let's say, a consulting agency and you only do consulting, but your client wants consulting as well as done for you work, then outsourcing the done for you part makes sense. So in your case, you are generating sales and then you are outsourcing the delivery. I think that it can work. I don't have experience doing that. I have experience outsourcing, but again, if something goes wrong, like let's say agency B does not get the results that you want for the client or that you promised, then there's going to be expectation problems between your sales process and the delivery process. And then when the time comes to change or improve that, since you're not dealing with that delivery, you're not going to have full visibility, which could lead to errors. So what I would say is that only works, that model definitely can work, but it only works if your partner delivers consistent, repeatable results. If you have any uncertainty in agency B, then it's just kind of like a ticking time bomb. So that's what I would say to that. Zul says, when you left working for an agency, what did you decide to focus on to start marketing yourself as a freelancer? My experience has been executing programmatic campaigns. Got it. So I didn't work for an agency. I was just working for a startup. But after I quit, I just reached out to literally everyone in my network. I said, hey, I just quit my job. This is what I'm doing. I'm a web designer. I can help you build websites. I can help you with this. Let me know if you need help or anyone you know needs help. That's it. So that's what I'd recommend. At this point, you're not going to know exactly what the market needs because you're too early. So you're going to need to just have one-off conversations with a bunch of people in your network. Tell them, look, I have experience doing programmatic campaigns, mobile, display, optimizing for these metrics. Do you or anyone you know need help with this? And I would just leave it at that. And I would just keep sending that message out. I would add value to those people. But it's going to take you a little bit of time to define what the market needs. So yeah, have fun with that. Renald, let me know, did that answer your question? Zul, is that helpful? Joris, does that make sense? Let me know, guys. Thank you. Awesome. Awesome, guys. Still got a few more minutes, so feel free to ask me some more questions. I hope this has been valuable for you guys. I hope this has been helpful. I really appreciate you guys spending some time with me today. It's been fun. Awesome. George says, thank you, makes sense. Zul, thank you. Yeah, Zul, let me know. Keep me. For all of you guys listening, let me show you this. If you guys want more help with this, and after you read the ebook too, and you decide maybe you want to be a part of a community, you want to be a part of ongoing support, weekly Q&A calls, I'll link to our membership program so you guys can take a look at that and decide, if that's something that you guys want some help with. Yeah, Joris is one of our members. He's an awesome dude. We have a lot of really great people inside there. So yeah, anyone that is listening that is either a freelancer that is looking to build an agency up to 10K per month, that's our freelance membership. And then for agencies that are already at about 8 to 10K per month that are looking for scale and automation, that's what our agency membership is for. So yeah, have a look at the membership site. Let me know if you have any questions. But yeah. Was there another question? I think Todd is retyping it. Awesome. Yeah, let me know, guys, if there's any final questions, and then we can call it a day for today's training. And thank you all so much for engaging. Joris says, I highly recommend the program. I hate to say that. Joris, I'll send you your money after. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. I'm hilarious. No, I'm not. But yeah, I'm excited for Joris. He's soon sell his agency, or just keep it growing and keep it profitable. So we're going to be helping him with setting up some systems, automating, refining the offer, and just keeping the growth going. So beautiful. Thank you, Joris, for the support, amigo. Awesome, guys. All right. Anything else, guys? Happy to answer. Let me know. And I can drop the slide deck for the slides to the comments right now as well. So let me do that. All right. Any final questions, guys? Let me know. Thank you all again for jumping on. Zul said he will DM me. All right. Cheers, Zul. Thank you. Let me know when you do hear Zul, just in case messages. Yes, Renald, Zul, Joris, Daniel, Christian. Thank you guys for all tuning in. I appreciate you as always. Let me know if you do have any questions. And that's a wrap. Thank you guys. Happy quarantine. Oh, yeah. Talk to you guys soon.